So, a question that has been on my mind a lot lately is what kind of gifts am I giving? What kind of gifts are we giving? It's a lovely season with a lot of people thinking of that, thinking of gifts, thinking how to help somebody else. And there are so many beautiful gifts, the gifts of a smile or a kind hello, right? Or the gifts of kind words to a crazy busy sales associate or even a customer service representative. And then there are the beautiful gifts we give and receive that are wrapped in packages that just amplify the excitement for both the giver and the receiver. And also, there's the gifts of money, gift cards, things that give people a little more freedom to buy or do the things that they've been longing to do. And all of these gifts are just wonderful. But there's one gift that I don't hear talked about a lot, and that is the gift of opportunity, the gift of believing in somebody else, the gift of believing the other people have something worthwhile to offer, and then the gift of helping them discover that and give them the opportunity to share. I had that life altering gift given to me when I was 17 years old. I struggled during that time. I didn't know if I really wanted to keep on living. I was in a really horrible, abusive home, and I was tired of the fight and tired of the struggle. And so I kind of was teetering on that edge, but nobody knew that. It's easy to put on the plastic face and the mask and go on pretending at school or wherever you're going. But during that time, I had the opportunity to be in a youth group. And the only reason I went is really to get out of the house, to have something different and, honestly, maybe have a little bit fun, but, trying to look for some kind of bright spot somewhere. And during that time, there was a leader who I didn't know her very well. I was actually more connected to a couple of the other leaders, but this leader sought me out and asked me if I would help choreograph a dance to teach to the other girls for this fun activity that was coming up. And of course, I said yes, but I didn't show up and I had no intention of showing up. It was to me it was just a silly request. But she kindly persisted and she gave me the benefit of the doubt and she gave me another opportunity to come help her choreograph this dance. And reluctantly, I went and kind of expected I would just be an errand girl. She would just give me a list of what to do and tell me how to do it, and I could just help her kind of fulfill her ideas, right? And make that happen, whatever vision she had for it. But I was surprised to know that that's not what her plan was at all. She wanted to know what I thought. She wanted to know which type of music I thought would be good for this dance. And I'm sure it felt to her like she was pulling teeth to get my responses. Often it was just I'd shrug my shoulders, and instead of just, okay, well, that's fine, and taking charge, she'd say, I think you have it in you, Tammy. What do you think we should do? And then she gave me opportunities. She was a great dancer, and she showed a little dance step, asked me what I thought of that, asked me to do it with her. And then she taught me to listen to my body. What does your body tell you needs to come next? Now, I did love dance. I secretly danced to American Bandstand when I was a little kid on Saturday mornings when everybody else was asleep. But nobody knew that. And I did love to dance. And I do love music, and it does speak to my soul. So maybe she saw that in me. But she would encourage me to discover something inside myself that I didn't know I had. And in that process, it was, I don't know, maybe over a week or two that we got together some evenings to put together this dance. But with each time that we met, I felt a little bit of more excitement. But in the end, I came away with a tiny little glimpse. It was like a door was just cracked open that maybe I had something good to offer this life. Maybe I had something to contribute. Other people had given me gifts and it made me feel good about them. And it was good to be reminded that there's love in the world. But this gift helped me to begin to feel good about who I was. It gave me the gift of a sense of self value that I did not have. So during this giving season and the season of seeing people reach out and try to help and lift each other, I challenge you to ponder the type of gifts you're giving. And is there a gift of opportunity that you can give somebody who is struggling? As we give these gifts to each other, as we really have eyes to see each other, see who we really are, and maybe see past the mask and see what the needs are, then we can give each other the tools that we need to build a life that we can thrive in.